Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Dondre Dotson. I just want to make a quick video just asking a question for the black women. Are you raised to be housewives or are you raised to be independent? Now, I know a lot of our culture is more so, we don't need no man, we can do it ourselves, I'm independent. And that's fine. But what is the end goal when you say these things? Like, when you say you don't need no man, are you willing to go the rest of your life without a man? Or are you saying that to be spiteful? Or are you saying that because you've been hurt by the men that you chose? Now, when you say you don't need no man and men ain't ish, whatever y'all be saying, it's a small percentage of men that you're talking about. It's not all men are out here just doing women dirty. Not all men are like that. Maybe it's the men that you deal with, or maybe it's the men that you experience in your life, but you can't put all men in that category, right? Of them not being anything of worth your caliber or anything like that. So there are good men out here. You just don't want them. You want a specific type of guy, you know, that fits your criteria or fits your toxicity. And then you want to blame all men for the men that you chose. And so when it comes to that, you got to play fair, right? And I can speak on this because I'm not out here saying, oh, bitches ain't this, bitches ain't that. Because that would be unfair of me to do that, especially with a mom and 4 sisters. That would be highly unfair for me to say that, and that would be highly disrespectful. So certain women of other races, they tend to be groomed at a young age to be a wife. And I know this because I've seen it. I've been with all races of women. I can speak on this. I know that other races, like as far as Asian or Hispanic, they pride themselves around making sure the men is satisfied. Now, certain, like when you deal with a man, right, the world is hard on him. The world is hard for anybody, but when you're a man, especially a man of color, the world is really hard. And women of other races know that what their man withstands in this world, right, they need catering. They need love and affection. So I can speak on one situation where I was with a Hispanic woman, and she prided herself on making sure I was satisfied. It wasn't just her. It was her mom, her grandmom, her aunts, making sure, because I'm the guest. When you come to a guest house and you're a different race from them and you're dating one of their own, they're going to treat you as if like you're family, but they want to let you know, like, if you're coming here as a man, we're going to make sure that you're held to the highest standard, because that's the much love we have for you. And in that, when I see that as a man, I give that same love in return. So when you're dealing with a man and he's not satisfying your needs, it's probably something missing in that relationship that you won't comply to, or you won't be able to satisfy, because of certain prides, certain mindsets, certain influences that you have from media and what you see on TV or Instagram, whatever. You have to switch that narrative, because I got faith in black women out here that the narrative of niggas ain't shit and I don't need no man, that has to change. Because when you look at the statistics of races of women that are married, black women are way at the bottom. So what we have to do, as what black women have to do, is switch the narrative and then see how it works for you. And I know you probably dealt with some bad men in the past, but you got to think about, you are what you attract. So if you attract the type of man that you've been with, you can't blame all men for a situation that you experience. So that's just a quick video. And that's something I just wanted to get out real quick. So it's all the black women that watch this video. Are you raised to be independent, or are you raised to be housewives? Or are you raised to be wives, right? And that's all I wanted to say. That's all of this. The only question I wanted to ask is because I came across this video, and it's something I had to make a video about myself. And this is not to bash black women. This is not to belittle black women. It's just a question. I'm just simply asking a question. And if you can leave any type of comments or any type of information that you could probably educate me on. So that was just it. I'm signing off. I love y'all.